Circadian Fright Chronicles by J.
Dumped. Stan wasn't on drugs. He barely even drank alcohol. This guy was just plain stupid. It's the only word I can find to describe him. Nonsensical, yes. Ridiculous, sure, but when Stan gets that way, I just don't have the patience to call him anything other than damn stupid. We were out on the boat doing some tubing in the hot summer sun. It was my boat, but I was forced to bring Stan. You see, he is my girlfriend's brother. She is a new girlfriend, and when she asked me if he could come, I didn't want to make a bad impression with her, so I said okay. They took turns riding the tube behind the boat as I drove. Stan kept insisting on letting him drive. There was no way in hell that was going to happen. Well, until my girlfriend said she wanted to ride on the tube with me. I couldn't resist that. I honestly didn't think Stan was smart enough, but he was a college student. He must have some kind of brain in there. I gave him a quick lesson and told him to keep it slow. He seemed grateful and even respectful about having the opportunity. So me and my girl snuggled up in the tube and began our ride. We were having a good time. I couldn't take my eyes off her. That is until we hit some bumpy water. It caused me to look up at Stan to see what he was up to. I realized he had picked up the speed and was heading near the no admittance area. He kept looking back at us and laughing. I'm pretty sure he didn't even notice the sign. I waved to him and yelled for him to slow down. I motioned for him to turn around. He just kept going faster. He began swerving left and right. I started to think he wanted to knock us off the tube. I knew we would have no choice but to get off the tube. Maybe then he would turn around. He would get out of the danger zone. He would have to come back and get us. And I swear when he did, I would knock him out. The water started getting shallow. I knew we were going to get messed up on some big rocks, and sure enough, my girlfriend hit a big rock. I could hear her knee pop. She got knocked off the tube. If her leg was broken, she wasn't going to be able to swim. I let go of the tube and swam back to help her. She was standing. Thankfully, the water had gotten so shallow that she was able to keep her head above water. But her leg was definitely broken. She was pissed. She raised her fist and began screaming at her brother. I've never seen her so mad. But then her expression changed. Her eyes widened and her jaw dropped. I turned to see what she was looking at. It was Stan. He was still speeding away, and now laughing hysterically because he finally knocked us off the tube. Then he disappeared. He drove off the dam. It was at least 5 seconds before we heard the crash. There was no way he could have survived. And this is when I got dumped, because all I could say was, "Oh no, my boat."